Hello, I'm Bob Harris. Here's an interesting creative set of stamps. This is a radial set of stamps, but the unique feature on this set of stamps is just with this one set you can actually create 3 different designs. First design is you can get a radius into an indefinite number, and the reason you can do that is because you have the center point of your radius stamps followed by the blue set, which starts the next radius, but then you have these filler pieces that enable you to keep going as far as you want. So it's a very interesting approach to using the radius stamps. But the cool thing about this set is you can use these filler pieces and create a serpentine cobblestone, for example, or a running bond cobble. So there's a lot of versatility on how these stamps work. So we're getting ready to stamp our panel right now, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to put release powder on this. This pattern, of course, is designed to make a perfect radius or a circular pattern, but there are some creative ways that you can use it. For example, what I like to do, and we're going to demonstrate, is we'll just start in one corner and then radiate out from there, almost like a sunburst as an example. It's a real nice way to use these stamps. So they're a very versatile set of tools. Where would you use something like this? Wow, I've seen them used in driveways. I've seen them used on patios, pool decks. Believe it or not, I've actually seen it in a foyer or in an interior of a home. So there's a lot of versatility on where you can use these tools. The texture is very nice. This is why you would perhaps consider using a tool like this over a stencil because it's got a very realistic looking texture. All right, you can see how this tool works. Once again, we're using it kind of radiating out from a corner, almost like a burst of sun. It's a really unique way of using this tool. But let's just clarify. You've got your center tool, which is the yellow. Then you always go with your row of blue. And the third row is where we start with our filler tools. And that enables you to kind of, as the radius gets wider, this compensates for that. So it's a really interesting approach to using this set of tools. Now, you can see we're fighting the elements. Luckily, we got it down. The release is going to help with the light raindrops. But what we're looking for when we pull this mat up, the release color should lighten up, okay? It condenses down, and that's one indicator that I'm going to get full texture. So let's check. So you'll notice a few darker areas, dark areas. That means that I haven't tamped the tool far enough. I don't have optimum texture. Where it's lightened up, that's an indicator that I have full texture. So we'll put this back carefully. And I'll simply tap a little bit more texture into it. Can you guys hold that plastic over that?
Yep.
Hey, one of the unfortunate realities of pouring concrete, you got to be prepared, and we're getting rain, but you know what? It's coming out great. Let's recap what we've done. We started with our center radius point here in our radius pattern. Then we did a whole row of blue tools, and then after that, we go blue and a filler tool, which is like a quarter tool, as you can see here. Our next row, which is 1, 2, 3, and then we're on the row 4, we put a much larger tool, okay? And we're going to get busy and keep stamping. Once again, to clarify, as we're going out on our radius, now we're going to go with 1.5. So we're going to use this red tool. We're going to get this little guy because it's growing as the further we go out. And then we continue our series with our blue like this. Wow, looks like Mother Nature cooperated a little bit for us. In any event, let's recap. Now as we move out, we're going to do a double stack of this tool as we move forward or further out. So again, we're going to put this here. Then I'm going to come in with this tool. And then come on back over here to our blue. Now also notice what I'm doing is I kind of lift the edges. I don't want to mar the surface, so as I get these handles, I kind of pull into the middle so we don't mar the surface. And this is how this tool works. So we're going to finish off here, and you've got a real unique approach to the radius stamps on this panel here.